Hello students, in this video we'll discuss about conventional symbols for topographic map and weather map. This is exercise number 8 and the topic is conventional symbols, that is topographic map and weather map. So what is topographical map? The term topography is derived from two Greek words, topos, a place, and grapho, I draw or depict. Thus, topographical map shows the surface of the earth in detail. It is also known as topographical survey sheet or simply as topo sheet. The topographical map are large-scale maps whose scale varies from 1:250,000 to 1:25,000. Topographical maps show details of natural features such as relief, drainage, vegetation, etc. and man-made features such as villages, towns, roads, railways, canals, etc. These features are shown with the help of conventional signs and can be easily identified on the ground. So students, when we say about topographical map, basically it shows the physical features of the land surface on a plain paper, on a map. So this is a printed version of a topo sheet. Usually the topo sheet is big, it's actually in 1 meter square size, but this is a Xerox version. I'm just showing you a sample how a topo sheet looks like. So in a topo sheet what we see is the relief features of the earth surface. These topo sheets are large scale maps. For example, if you look at the map in a topo sheet, usually you will see the name of the state, and then within that grid you will have the districts. For example, this map here will represent, for example, the scale is RF is given here. In this part the RF is given here. The RF for this topo sheet is 1:50,000. That means here 1 inch, 1 inch of this paper represents 50,000 kilometer square. 1 centimeter square or 1 inch square of in the topo sheet map area, it will represent 50,000 square kilometer. So in the topo sheet, in the top part you will have the topo sheet number. This part. Sometimes in exam in the Viva you might get a question like, what's the topo sheet number you are studying or you have been drawing on, or which you are trying to interpret. So your topo sheet number will be given here, and also the date of publication. It is public. It is also published by which department will be, detail will be given here. This is the state, districts. So we have said that topographical maps depicts physical features of the earth surface. For example, here you see the green patches. You will also see some nerves and veins like structures, in drawings in the map. So to identify this, we have conventional symbols, to identify these physical features. The conventional symbols of these topographical maps are given on the beneath, down part in the right and left side. These boxes are your conventional symbols. Here you will find for the roads, for the railways, for the settlements, for the rivers, lakes, vegetation, etc. For example, this green color, this green part will represent the forested cover, and this part, which is white or white color, that will represent your plain area or agricultural area. Now this, this meandering courses, meandering these drawings, this like a vein, blood vessel veins, this will represent your rivers. Now these symbols are given here in the conventional symbol. Even you will identify settlements. For example, for the tree you have for like man-made features such as buildings, church, mosque, human settlement. The conventional symbol will help you to identify these features. For example, these red lines, this is representing your roads, also your railways also. You cannot view it from here, but if you see in a large map, this is a Xerox version, if you see in a large map you'll identify it. The conventional symbols, their purpose is to identify the topographical features which are given on the map. Okay, so now we have, okay, so these are your conventional symbols, okay, given here. You have to, starting in your practical copy, you have to write the definitions, and then you have to draw these symbols on the blank side, okay, on the white side paper of your practical notebook. Now next is your weather symbol. What is weather map? Okay, first we have to identify what is weather map. A weather map depicts the weather conditions of the earth or a part of it at a given time. The main elements that are shown on the weather map are atmospheric pressure, wind direction and velocity, amount of cloud cover, precipitation and sea conditions. Okay, these are some elements which are shown on the weather maps. Okay, now you see these are the conventional symbols for your weather map. For example, for wind direction and velocity symbols, it is given here. Okay, so what you have to do is you have to give the heading on the blank side of the paper. You have to write conventional symbols for weather map, and you have to draw these symbols. Okay, this is given. I have just xeroxed this one. You have to draw it a little bit in a larger side. Okay, bigger size. You have to draw it. Okay, and next we also have cloud cover symbols. This also you have to draw it. Okay, this is your cloud cover symbols. Okay, this will represent the cloud cover. Okay, whether it is low or medium cloud, whether it is a high cloud, whether what amount of the sky is covered by the cloud, it is given here. Okay, and then we also have this cloud type symbol. What kind of cloud? Okay, we know we have cirrus cloud, we have also this cumulonimbus, altostratus clouds, stratus cloud, also cirrus clouds. We have these are various type of clouds we have. Okay, these clouds are again represented on the weather map with various symbols. Okay, just looking at the symbol we identify that this is that type of cloud. Likewise, we also have symbols for fronts and air masses. Okay, front and air masses, we have symbol for that. For example, cold front, we have this, okay, this purple color, okay, or purple or blue color. Okay, this triangle shape, this will represent your cold front, and this red color, okay, with semicircles, it will represent your warm front. Okay, so likewise we have stationary front and occluded front. Okay, with various shapes and colors it is represented. By the way, this prawns, okay, what is this air mass and prawns? Okay, air mass, okay, air mass is a atmospheric body which have homogeneous temperature and pressure. Okay, it's an air body. Okay, it's an air body which has homogeneous pressure and temperature. Now this prawns, okay, this is the boundary between two air masses. Okay, these prawns are the boundary between two air masses. Okay, likewise we have in the number 5 we have map symbols for atmospheric phenomena. For example, precipitations. Okay, so here we have given various atmospheric, okay, elements. Their symbols are given here. Okay, we have haze, dust devil, mist, fog. We also have for rain, drizzle, snow, shower, thunderstorm. Okay, these symbols will, okay, help to simplify to represent the weather maps. Okay,